Is it a must that a newborn baby that is below the age of 3 or 6 months that the baby must take formula instead of breast milk? The reason why I'm saying this is because I noticed the difference in our daughter's attitude or the way she behaves after we went to the pediatrician and they advised that we have to give her formula because our plan was basically to make sure that she stays on breast milk till about 6 months,
As long as
thereabout,
possible.
as long as possible. So, but now, according to them, they're actually looking at her growth and things like that, her weight. Maybe they expect her to grow at a specific weight, height, or whatever. The reason why I'm saying this is because I've noticed some difference. I remember when she was strictly on breast milk, she was like, happy. She liked it. Even when you pump the breast milk and put that in a bottle, when I give it to her, immediately she just grabs on it. She enjoys it. But giving her this formula, you put it in my mouth, she's like, she doesn't even like it. You can even see that she doesn't really like it. And apart from that, the formula is also cold.
Correct. Or room temperature.
Because you have to make it with normal water and it's not warmed, because if you pump the breast milk, you have to also warm the breast milk. So she enjoys that warm. And I've also noticed that she gets cranky, she cries so much, even to the point where I feel like she's crying for no reason. Because you are giving her food is in her mouth, you've changed her everywhere, the temperature is fine, you've done all you needed to do, but she cries like no man's business. And I've noticed that she's not as relaxed as before. So it took her time before I try to put her to bed. Now that you can see she's sleeping. For me, I just feel like she doesn't really like the formula. And it's not like we lacked breast milk.
Correct.
Do you understand?
Correct.
Because I feel some people will be advised to do formula. Maybe if the mother is not able to produce as much as breast milk, then that is a reason to get into formula. But I just don't understand it. Is there something in the formula that they just need the baby to have or whatever? Because everything was fine. The baby was fine. The baby was happy, eating, growing. So take note, the baby was growing. But the problem they had is that the baby is not growing as they want.
Correct. And they never specified at which rate and how fast they want her to grow.
Exactly. Because I've also noticed as well that she also spits too much.
Yes.
You see her spitting too much. She even hardly poops. She doesn't poop as much as she used to before. So I just don't understand. So I felt like, okay, people that have more experience about this, what do you think might be the reason? Or do you think it's advisable to give the baby formula or just breast milk? I don't know what you think, babe.
I mean, my personal choice would be breast milk. That's my personal choice. There's still no explanation as to why formula, but it's definitely something I would be curious to see what everyone else weighs in on.
Yeah.
And their thoughts on that.
Yeah, because for me, I don't know how to place that, honestly. I don't know. What do you think about that? What do you think we should do?
Correct.
Or what would be your advice? Or based on your experience, what do you think?